My name is Samson Akinola. I'm the presenter of The Rule of Law. The purpose of this program based on how can we reduce the culture of broken homes in the UK. Also, how can we reduce youth crime in the United Kingdom? Majority of these youth were from broken homes and Baines community. The second phase of this program based on the rule of law in Nigeria. The question is, does Nigerian government hold its citizens duty of care? Or does Nigerian politicians above the rule of law in Nigeria? Or does Nigeria High Commission globally owns the diasporans duty of care? This program will be coming out live on Faith TV, channel 590. It is time to give Nigeria a new facelift. Watch out for the rule of law. Bye. Hola. I'm the host of the Rule of Law by Samson Akinola. I'm a legal practitioner in the City of London. Today's topic is, does Nigeria High Commission globally owns Nigerians' duty of care? I mean globally, but I would like to put it down to, does Nigeria High Commission in United Kingdom, did they own we, Nigerian national in the UK, duty of care? The question is, I've seen many of our people suffering because they don't know what to do. But before I proceed further, on the 16th of December last year, 14, I rang Nigeria High Commission regarding the duty of care. So I spoke to a gentleman called Mr. Francis Enya. So this man told me he is not in charge of the duty of care. But at the end of the day, he asked me to get in touch with the commission directly. So which I did. So he doesn't give me the commission address, but I went to the Nigeria High Commission website, which I searched for it. So I got in touch with 3 email addresses, which is, the first one is chancery@nigeriahc.org.uk, which I sent the email to them on the 6th of January 2015. So then the second email I did again, I sent another one to Nigeria Immigration Services at nigeriahc.org.uk. The third email I sent to Nigeria High Commission again is, I sent another one to Nigeria High Commission at nigeriahc.org.uk. So those 3 letters, those 3 emails were sent to Nigeria High Commission on the 6th of January 2015 to see if they truly own us a duty of care. But to my surprise, up to today, I haven't had any email from the commission itself, which Mr. Enya asked me to get in touch with Nigeria High Commission directly because he refused to attend to me. He told me precisely that he is 3 months old in the UK as of last year, December 2014, that he can't dialogue with me better on that area, that I should make my request, my query to the commission directly, which I did, as I shown to you, on the 6th January 2015. I wrote to the 3 email addresses I saw on the website. Now, after getting in touch with them, I rang again to say, what can we do? So Mr. Heya said he will get back to me. Now, before I start my program, I would like to base my argument on my human right under Article 10, European Convention of Human Rights, that freedom of speech, which says I can have freedom of speech which include opinion, and to receive information and idea without interference by public authority. Although this human right, Article 10, is a conditional one. It is not absolute. I agree. But in my subjective test, I believe it is proportionate with the law. But before I go further, I would like to give us the definition of rule of law for us to know if it is true Nigeria High Commission owns all duty of care, yes or no. I would like to start with a layman definition, which is from Oxford Dictionary. It says, rule of law can be described as the condition of which all members of the society, including its rulers, are subject to the authority of the law, which means Nigeria Commission is subject to the authority of the law, because that means Nigerian government itself is subject to the law. Now, I would like to go further to United Nations definition of the rule of law, which was made on the 2013 United Nations definition of rule of law. It says, rule of law as a principle of governance in which all persons, institutions, and entities are accountable to the law that are publicly promulgated. And that's where I'm going. Publicly promulgated. In Nigeria High Commission website, if you go there, they said we Nigerians should register with Nigeria High Commission. The question is, did they make any advertisement for we Nigerians to know that we are meant to register with them? It's only few Nigerians that is aware of this. But the question is, what effort has Nigeria High Commission made to advertise, to disseminate this information to the Nigerian national in the UK? So, I go further. It says equality enforced and independently adjudicated and which are consistent with international human rights, which I base my argument on today, my base that I'm under human rights to talk, to pass information to Nigerian national in the UK, precisely worldwide. So it includes the principle of supreme of law, equality before the law, accountability in the decision making, legal certainty, avoidance of arbitrary and procedural legal transparency. This is where I'm going now. Arbitrariness. Is Nigeria Commission showing arbitrariness? Yes or no? We don't know. But we would like to find out today. That is why this program is coming out live. The line will be opened very soon. In the next 10 minutes, I will open the line. You can make your own contribution if it is true that Nigeria Commission owns us a duty of care. Because it is time for us to fight for ourselves. Nobody will fight for us. We have to fight for our civil rights in the UK. Nigeria Commission, in my own subjective test, I believe they own us duty of care. But before I proceed, I would like to give another definition from one of our academics. That is Aristotle Plato. He's a Greek philosopher. He defined democracy as, in his second and third book, called The Statesman and the Law. He said, democracy as government of the people, in which law is supreme, ruler and the citizen are subject to the law of the land. So that means this campaign today, this information that I'm sending to you today, Nigeria High Commission is subject to the rule of law to deliver to Nigerian national. For example, since I've been here in this country now for nearly 30 years, it's a question I want to ask you, Nigerian national. Have you seen Nigerian High Commission visiting anybody in detention camp or prison, which I will explain? In my question here, in some of the letter I wrote to Nigeria High Commission, I ask in this question, when have Nigeria High Commission visited Nigerians in the UK prison last? When? And I wrote a letter to the High Commission itself, which under the welfare department. My argument today is not directly to Nigeria High Commission itself. It is directly to the Welfare Department in Nigeria High Commission. So on getting, during my research, in the Nigeria High Commission, I could see 3 people responsible for the Welfare Department. The first person who is the head of the department. That is Mr. S.F. Alege. He is the head of department in Welfare Department. So the second person is Mr. F.N. Enya. He is the senior counselor. The third person is Mrs. U.N. Nkewano. She is the counselor. So I've written email to the 3 personnel involved in the Welfare Department in Nigeria High Commission. On the 30th January 2015, I wrote an email, to Mr. Alege concerning this issue, which I asked him precisely in the letter. I said again, when have you visited Nigerians in the prison last? And I said again, when have Nigeria High Commission visited Nigerians in detention camp last? So I wrote this letter to Mr. Alege on the 30 January 2015. This letter was written to him. But up to today, Mr. Alege, I couldn't see the sign of respect for Nigerians with him. He replied, but I will show you his reply. The reply is absolutely bad to Nigerians. Technically, I believe he doesn't care about Nigerian national in the UK, and he is the head of the department. But now, what can we do to compare Nigeria High Commission to deliver duty of care to Nigerians national in the UK? So, from my research, on the 30th of January, which I did, Mr. Alege replied. The reply I read for you. The question I wrote to Mr. Alege is, I want to know if you owe us a duty of care and all the information I passed to him. I can forward the letter I wrote to Mr. Alege to you. If you can email me on the rule of law at hotmail.co.uk. So the reply of Mr. Alege is so bad that I couldn't believe that this could be from a old diplomat to Nigerian national in the UK. All the question is, you are ever welcome. That is his reply. With the email, I emailed to him with official letter sent to our diplomat to see if they truly hold us a duty of care, and what can we do for us to receive our benefit from Nigeria High Commission in the UK. The question is, Mr. Alege said, you are ever welcome. This statement, in my own opinion, I see it as a precatory words, the words that have no meaning, the words that have nothing. So I wrote him another letter again because when I saw the reply he made to me, I said this reply is unbelievable. I couldn't believe this could be from a whole diplomat. So I wrote another letter to him again on the 31st of January 2015. And I asked him precisely, in last of my letter, my last paragraph in the letter, I said, therefore, your full reply to this question is mandatory. Because in the first letter, he doesn't reply anything. He said, you are ever welcome. Welcome for what? Welcome to do what? It's unclear. So I wrote him another letter again. The last paragraph of the letter is what I would like to read because of our time. It said, I said, therefore, your full reply to this question is mandatory. That he has to answer the question. If it is true, he owns us duty of care, yes or no. So, any precatory words will be inadmissible by Nigerian national in the UK. I asked him to explore on it. He doesn't need to give us any precatory words. That will be inadmissible. So we want to deal with the certainty of the subject matter. That's what I want you to deal with. I want you to give to me how many times he has visited prison, how many times he has visited Nigerians in detention camp. Because when you visit, I visited many Nigerians in detention. I've seen the outcry of Nigerians there. Many people have been there for years. Many people have been treated badly because they believe we have a High Commission here. But now, the three personnel in the High Commission, Mr. Alege, Mr. Henya, and Mrs. Iwakumi, none of them respond to this letter. Now, the question is, you Nigerians, what can we do? That is why I took the courage to challenge Nigeria Commission through this program that is called The Rule of Law by Akinola Law Show. This program will be coming out every Sunday by 3:30 to 4 p.m. every Sunday. Please, I would like you to call your friends, your neighbors, that Akinola Law Show is on here. The topic of today is, does Nigeria High Commission own sole duty of care or not? But this question is globally, because next week I will come with another topic. I've written many letters to different High Commission globally, because we are all Nigerians. We have to push Nigeria forward. It is time for us to give Nigeria a new facelift. We have to do something for something to happen in Nigeria. The line will be open shortly where you can call in and make your contribution, because you have a right to challenge Nigeria High Commission under the human rights law. And even under Nigerian Constitution, 1999, you have a right to challenge it. So the line will be open shortly now. The number is out. You can call in and make your own contribution. What did you think? How did you think we can push Nigeria forward so that Nigeria High Commission can deliver duty of care to Nigerians in the UK? The question is again, does Nigeria High Commission own source duty of care? Yes or no? From the definitions of the rule of law that we have seen from different academics, like what academics said again, Aristotle Rosaria, he said, democracy as a government is a government of the people for the general will of the people. This includes the supremacy of law, equality of all citizens before the law, personal liberty, general will of the people, equitable distribution of resources in the society, and equal opportunity for all citizens, among others. The question now is, what can we do? That is why I took this matter on board to start this TV show, so we can use this platform to challenge Nigeria government. In any area, there be inadequacy. Nigeria High Commission in the UK, did they own Nigerians duty of care? Yes or no? So please make your own contribution and let us know how far we are going about this program. In my survey here, according to what I said, on the 6th of January 2015, the email I wrote to the mission directly, which Mr. Francis asked me to call to email the mission directly, to ask him the question, because Mr. Francis said he is 3 months old in the UK, so he cannot answer this question. And he asked me to ask the mission directly. And I wrote the mission directly on the 6th of January. 3 different emails I wrote to the mission. Today is 1st of March. I have not received any email from the mission. Is that reasonable or unreasonable? Is the behavior of the mission reasonable or unreasonable? It is time for us to challenge authority so that we can demand for our civil rights. Nobody will fight for us. We have to fight for ourselves. You have a right to challenge Nigeria High Commission. Next week, I'll be talking in the area of passport issues. But today, I just want to concentrate in the area of duty of care. The line will be open shortly now. I think the number is there. You can call in now and make your own contribution. This is Akinola Law Show. Please call in. We want to hear from you. If Nigeria Commission, the Welfare Department in Nigeria Commission, if they truly owns us duty of care, yes or no. Please, as I said earlier on, my name is Samson Akinola. I'm a legal practitioner in the City of London and the presenter of the Rule of Law, or Akinola Law Show. And the purpose of this program is, does Nigeria High Commission globally, do they own us duty of care? But I bring it down to Nigeria High Commission in the UK. You as a Nigerians, does Nigeria High Commission hold your duty of care? Perhaps if you are not being to prison, you are not being to the detention camp, you might have got friends or families that have been to detention camp or into prison. Is it good for them to be abandoned there? That's the question. Is it good for Nigerians to be abandoned in times of captivity? The Nigerians in prison, are they happy? Yes, caller? Can I hear your call? Can I hear your opinion,
good
please?
Afternoon.
Hello, caller?
Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, what's your name, please? Where are you calling from?
My name is Tina.
Tina, okay. Thank you. Where are you calling from, please?
From London.
Where are you calling from?
From London.
Oh, thank you very much. What's your contribution?
Yes, I am of the opinion that the commission should give us, should give every Nigerian in diaspora a duty of care. There should be a duty of care, just like, you know, the way we live in this country and we see how things work. There's a duty of care for every citizen of this country. So if they are, if Nigerian High Commission is a representation of Nigeria,
Yes.
Nigerians in diaspora are in trouble. The first point of call should be the High Commission.
Yes, you are
You
right.
know, to explain themselves to.
Yes, you are right.
Oh, I'm in trouble. Can you please help me? Can
Yes,
you
you are
please
right.
support me? I remember in 2013, I went to that High Commission,
Yes.
and I had a fall. I slipped. I was going up the staircase in the Nigerian house. I fell, and you know there was no care, no support.
Okay.
People around were just looking at me. It was a great, you know, I fell. I injured my right arm.
Oh.
You know, and I'm still suffering that pain today.
Oh.
I tried for the security guards around there to sign something, but one of the officers came and told us not to sign. You know, I just wanted what health and safety procedure they had in place, you know, and they couldn't even get me an ambulance. They were asking me, are you sure you need an ambulance? You know? And I am still suffering from the consequence of that fall.
So Sister Tina.
I think Nigerians in diaspora and Nigerians all over the world.
Yes.
You know, we should. Pardon?
Yeah, in a nutshell, did they hold duty of care, yes or no?
They do owe us.
They do hold duty of care. So that is why this program is there. Because if you see that if you email me, I will send you the email I sent to Nigeria Commission. I sent nearly 10 emails to Nigeria Commission now. None of them have been replied. The one that was replied from official email, the head of department in Nigeria High Commission, Welfare Department, which I'm concerned on, which I concentrate on, he said, you are ever welcome to do anything you want to do. Is that right? Is that reasonable? From a whole diplomat, to write that letter to Nigerians.
The smoke screen thing.
Sorry?
I said it was just a smoke screen thing.
Yeah,
you know,
that is.
That wasn't a good response at all.
No good response at all. No good response. It is very sad.
They owe us a duty of care, you know.
Yes,
and,
so
I believe they should be challenged.
okay,
And,
that's why we are challenging.
I support you, and I don't mind working with you.
Oh, I will appreciate it. You can call me after the show, eh? Then we can talk better.
Okay,
Call me after
bye.
the show, then we talk better.
All right, bye.
So, my viewers, please, we have to work together as a team. This show is a Nigerian show. It is at Akinola Law Show, purposely for Nigerians. Because Nigeria High Commission showing I don't care attitude to Nigerians national. If you are living in London, you will see many of our Nigerian citizens out of problem. They can't go back to Nigeria. They can't stay in London again. London is unconducive for them. Nigeria is brilliant bad for them. Now, what can we do? What can we do? This is a country that's full of mineral resources, and yet we can't benefit anything from Nigeria. It is time for us to stand for our civil rights in Nigeria. Please, next week, I will be on here on duty of care again. I've written many emails to Nigerian High Commission in different countries globally. I will come with it, then from there we can dialogue better. Next week, I'll be talking about the duty of care again globally. I asked a shocking news for you from Nigerian High Commission in Canada, Ottawa. I have a shocking news to pass to you Nigerians. It is time for us to elevate the standard of Nigeria. We cannot be a giant of Africa for nothing, giant for mouth. It has to be a giant with action. And this is the time for action. We have to be active. Thank you. My name is Samson Akinola. I'm the presenter of The Rule of Law. The purpose of this program based on how can we reduce the culture of broken homes in the UK. Also, how can we reduce youth crime in the United Kingdom? Majority of these youth were from broken homes and Baines community. The second phase of this program based on the rule of law in Nigeria. The question is, does Nigerian government hold its citizens duty of care? Or does Nigerian politicians above the rule of law in Nigeria? Or does Nigeria High Commission globally owns the diasporans duty of care? This program will be coming out live on Faith TV, channel 590. It is time to give Nigeria a new facelift. Watch out for the rule of law. Bye.